Oh, yeah!
Welcome. What's going on?
You are now listening to
Primordial Soup!
Oh, yeah! I'm gonna be in some soup! Please be in our soup! You're gonna like it!
Primordial Soup!
Now it's recording. Oh, we're recording. We're live. Hello and welcome to our very first episode of Primordial Soup.
Pea soup for short!
That's right. And I am Elbee.
And I'm Gwen.
And we're going to talk about some stuff today. But first, we'd like to give a very special thank you to our patrons, Eels, Xavier, Judas, Jackson, and Melanie. Thank you guys very much for being our very first subscribers.
Yeah, you guys are so cool. 4 people. Oh, you got 5 people. Oh shit.
It's a
So
pretty big
lit.
deal. It's a very big deal. Honestly, we're thinking of you guys a lot, and we're very, very excited to share with you guys what we've been working on, and with everyone else.
I guess we'll start off talking a little bit about the show we've been working on since like June 8th.
Yeah.
June 8th was the starting date for our show. We've been putting in like 10-hour days, like 7 days a week since June 8th.
Every day.
So we've been working really hard trying to get y'all something cool and trying to make something cool that we can share. Everybody can't really like share too much information yet, but you know what we can tell you is that it's like a mixed media animated comedy. I feel like all of the animated shows that are out currently right now are they're like really corny, or it's like fake edgy, where it's like edgy to a point where they still direct the jokes towards the demographic of like 13-year-olds, you feel me? So I'm going for like a true adult cartoon that, you know, like young adults and adults can watch and think is funny without thinking that watching a cartoon is stupid or childish.
We've been working a lot. It doesn't really feel like work. It's been a great time. This has been a blast, and we're making something that we want to see. It's something that we haven't seen before, and so I guess at first when we started making this, it was things that we thought were funny and making each other laugh. But the more that we shared it, we saw that other people were enjoying it too and thought it was entertaining.
Just yeah, they're liking it just as much as we like it.
So we're hoping you guys feel the same way too. But we're really excited to show you guys everything that we've been doing.
But yeah, LB and I started the idea for the show on June 8th, but we also just launched a full animation production studio. So, you know, we're doing everything from the script writing to the initial character creation to the animation itself, the set design. We're doing everything. So, you know, we also have it's a team of 4 people, a small team right now. But everybody's working really hard and doing like a really great job making everything come to life, you know. Shout out our lead character designer, Kara. You know, she's been killing it. So we got some cool stuff on the way. But enough about the show.
Would you rather ride a bike, ride a horse, or drive a car?
Neither, bro. I'm honestly pretty fucking lazy.
You like to walk?
I don't like to leave my house at
Oh.
all. I mean, you see, I Uber Eats every day. I don't really go nowhere unless it's like pick up weed or like I go to get something with you because we need it for the show.
True.
But other than that, I don't leave the house ever, bro.
Shout out Home Depot.
Shout out Home Depot. We fucking hate you. I fucking hate Home Depot.
Yeah, it sucks. Got Ace Hardware though? Sponsor us.
Yeah, for
We'll
real.
be-
Give us a chance.
We'll be seeing you guys.
I
really
hope you
soon.
have competent workers there.
Oh, definitely. You have to.
I hope for the love
You have to have a
of God
resume to
competent
apply
workers
there. You have to be willing to apply to get a job there.
You have to
Whereas
spell your
Home
name
Depot,
on the application correctly.
They're just pulling people off the street.
If you have a pulse, you can work at Home Depot.
got
Oh,
that.
fucking God. And no shade to people that work at Home Depot and know what the fuck they're doing. But, bro, to get any help, I swear to God, I contemplated applying for a job as manager just so when I shop at fucking Home Depot, I can get some goddamn help. Or people know what the fuck is going on. You have like 90-year-old bitches working there that don't even know what a Phillips head screwdriver is. You got piece of shit fucking teenagers that are like, hey, can you cut this wood for me? And they're like, we don't really do that here. What are you talking about? You don't cut motherfucking wood at Home Depot.
Yeah, they tried to give us a limit of how many pieces we could cut. And he was like, most I can do is 8. It's like, well, it's just like 4 more cuts to do the rest of it. Why? He's like, no, just 8.
He could have stacked them all and done 3 total cuts.
Yeah, he could have done 1 cut.
And this motherfucker, he was like, I can't do the cuts. I'll only do 8 cuts. Finished the 8 cuts, went around the corner and started just staring at the fucking shit on the wall. Literally, like some NPC shit. Finished his mission and went to doing fucking nothing.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the first guy, that was the second guy that was able to help us. The first guy, I walked up and was like, hey, how you doing?
Yo, we need to go to Ace motherfucking Hardware. That's where we gotta try.
Yeah, because we've been to like 3 different Home Depots, 2 different Lowe's.
And everybody dumb as bricks.
No one, I don't know, they just don't want to do anything.
They don't know shit. The first place we went, they didn't even know how to mix a paint sampler.
Yeah.
Like a paint sample. Like they didn't know how to do that shit. Bro, I am so fucking high everywhere I go. And everywhere I go, I feel like everybody else is high. Because everybody acts so fucking dumb. How am I the highest person in a mile radius and one of the most competent ones? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. That's what be making me feel like we live in a simulation, is because I'm like, holy shit, are people this fucking stupid?
Did you ever travel back in time?
Would I ever travel back in time? No.
Even if you could go
Even if I could go nowhere, no. Because every time you go back in time, you create a parallel universe and you diverge from the current universe that you're in.
I see.
Like, people are like, oh, the Mandela effect is a real thing. It's a real thing, because anytime someone focuses like the space-time continuum, like, we shift into an alternate dimension.
So it's not that you don't want to.
I know the repercussions.
You understand.
Yeah.
You know, there's
you can't be doing that shit, bro. I've watched this. I've read enough comic books. I've seen enough shit. There's hella movies. There's hella shit telling you don't be doing that shit.
There's consequences.
Don't fuck with. Y'all see Avengers? Yo, you're not supposed to do that shit. Don't do that shit.
You hear that, time travelers? Take it easy.
Take it easy.
If you want to go into the future, is the future okay or no?
No, I feel like fucking with anything, period, is just fucking dumb.
Yeah, just stay where you're at.
Just live in the present moment.
Yeah,
don't be a loser.
Yeah, quit trying to...
Quit trying to be fucking special and go back in time. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, who do you think you are?
A fucking asshole.
Yeah, exactly.
You think you're better than me? You fucking
nobody's
piece of
better
shit.
than me.
You're not. Nobody's better than me. You fucking are all worthless human specks.
No one. Oh,
no, I'm just kidding. We love you guys.
Yeah,
Except time travelers. Fuck you.
Yeah, you idiots.
You fucking piece of shit. I hope you fucking die in a bridge fire.
For real. The worst of all fires got to be a bridge fire, because it's got to be like way high up. Both sides there's fires and it's coming towards them.
A gasoline truck runs into a car full of fireworks while someone's smoking a cig.
Yeah.
And blows you up and like splatters you all over the fucking bridge.
But you survive. You just gotta wait it out. Damn. So, no time traveling. That's a bad question. I'm sorry.
That was a bad question, bro.
But what I really want to know...
Ask a real question. What do you want to know?
Okay, I really want to know how many pillows you sleep with.
Would you rather suck peanut butter off a hobo's toe, or...
I'd suck peanut butter off a hobo's toe. What's the other one?
Just no, you just want to do that?
Yeah. What was your next question?
Lick a public ashtray.
Oh. Yeah, I'd lick an ashtray over the toe.
Would you?
Yeah, I would. 100%. Final answer.
Yeah, alright.
What about you?
I know you're trying to make up a question.
Well, I want to...
You were the one questioning.
Yeah, I was curious.
I answer your questions, you answer my questions.
I'm curious about whether you'd go for the peanut butter or the ashtray now.
It wasn't my answer. It wasn't my question. You don't gotta know my answer.
That's my answer.
Yeah.
So my question...
For me to know and you to think about. Why you be coughing? You
I
ain't even
don't know.
smoking.
I know. All right.
Cover your mouth, fool.
I'm sorry. I'm vaccinated. Okay, would you...
Don't worry, he can't spread his polio. I can't get any more autistic.
Would you rather pee out of a finger or pee out of your toes? You get to pick which finger and which toe.
Probably my finger. I feel like if you peed out of your toes, you'd be getting some crazy funguses when you put shoes on. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah?
Like, there's already, like, athletes putting so many crazy shit from musty feet. Like, imagine if there was just piss out, like, in between your toes all the time. At least your hands, you could wash them shits.
Yeah.
And then you'd be like, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. That makes sense. Yeah.
And then I'd have it, like, be my pinky, so, like, I could still, like, eat with my fingers and just, like, have my pinky out and not touch my, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You just keep your pinky out.
Yeah. Then you always fancy the pissy pinky.
The pissy pinky.
The pissy pinky.
Lowe's has a policy where they'll do your whole project for you if you want. I mean, you have to pay for it, but that was not offered. It's not like that was an option.
No,
at
he
all.
just refused altogether.
You're getting these pieces of wood cut, and
No,
that's it.
he refused altogether.
And I'm not going to cut the rest of them, even though there's only just a little bit.
I'll ask you
Why?
a question, a revealing question. It's
Yeah.
like you can always cut it out if
Reveal
you
me.
don't like what you say.
No,
Why are you
reveal.
so paranoid?
I don't know. Maybe I worry too much about the way I'm presenting myself, and
Yeah, I feel like you worry too much about how other people perceive you.
definitely, yeah.
When you're like easily one of the nicest and coolest people I know.
Thanks, man.
And I think everybody around you thinks that. So I don't think you have to prove that to anybody or like justify that
Yeah.
or you know what I mean? I think I don't know. It's like, you got scammed from being too nice of a guy.
Yeah,
Like, I feel like sometimes you're worried about being the nice guy versus like, is this the right decision or the
Sure.
right way I should be handling a situation? When like, dude, you're already the nice guy. You
Thanks,
just being extra nice isn't gonna make people think you're more nice. Everyone already knows you're nice,
right.
and you're by nature you're just a good fucking person. So like, it's not like once you lay off the nice pedal, people are gonna stop thinking you're the nice guy, because that's just not true. You know what I mean?
I just gotta be better. Gotta be the best. The nicest.
There's cameras in the walls. Like,
There's cameras in the walls.
You think things like that.
Yeah, if I'm staying at Airbnb, I'm assuming that I'm being watched. They either have microphones or cameras. Most,
But
90%
why do you
of-
think that? Just
don't
all
know.
like, that's just an example. But
Yeah.
I feel like with everything, like, you think that.
Yeah, it's weird. It's not a good habit.
I
It's
gotta
not-
use 40 proxies. Motherfuckers is watching my shit.
I don't, though.
You Googling like,
Yeah.
dolphins swimming, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
No, for me, it's because I studied marketing and I just know like how powerful those tools are. It's weird for me to accept that these companies know me better than I know myself. I'm trying to figure out who I am. I don't want someone to beat me to it.
I feel you, but it's just
And-
based off of data.
Yeah,
If anything, you can use it as a tool to be like, oh, like, this is like my character, and I can either like that or don't like it, and if I don't
Sure.
like it, then change it.
yeah. Yeah, I'm just like way too conscious of
Yeah, why?
the things I do.
I used to be the same way. I used to be like I used to not even show pictures of my face, bro, because I was so self-conscious of the way I
I'm
looked.
trying to figure that out still. I
know you are.
I don't. All
Why?
my social media is just.
You're a handsome,
take it
good-looking
apart.
dude. Like, it's not like
Thanks,
you
man.
look. It's not like people like, oh,
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about the way I look. I don't know why. Social media is weird in general. Like,
it is
what-
weird.
I mean,
It's
people-
dystopian, bro.
I mean, before
it's
I-
not normal.
Yeah, before I deleted everything, it was like, who is this guy? I was like, this is not like if someone were to meet me, they wouldn't like this is not a representation of who I am or what I'm doing with my life. It's
But you're in control of that.
yeah,
You're in control. That's
yeah,
the thing about
something
social media.
you helped me.
Yeah, you're in control of
learn.
what you put out there and like what represents you.
Yeah. How did you deal with that? How did you?
You stop caring, bro. I used to be like, bro, like I got cyberbullied in high school, and like it made me not have a Facebook and not show my face, and like, you know, well, oh, you're fucking lazy. Okay, guess who's not posting pictures for 6 months? Me.
Yeah.
You know, but like once you realize that like everybody's a Obi-Wan Jacoby, bro, motherfuckers is just haters,
Yeah.
and people project their own insecurities onto other people. And I honestly truly believe anybody that's happy or content in their life doesn't go around saying bad things to people for no fucking reason. And that's just a fucking fact.
Yeah.
Like, it's like hurt people hurt people. You know, some dumbass trying to put you down on the internet is just like going through it or has a small dick or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like I understand that now. Like, I automatically assume anybody that says anything, I know who I am. I don't have to prove that to anybody. If anybody says anything bad against my character, I know they're just like some limp dick, poor, broke piece of shit. Like, you know, like I also don't care about anybody's opinion of myself that's not mine.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's key. Like, you shouldn't give a fuck what nobody thinks about you other than yourself and your family. And even it's like, even your family, it's like to a certain extent. Like, you should never let what your family thinks of you stop you from thinking highly of yourself.
Sure.
Like, you know, I've learned that. You put me in a picture next to my family and it's different. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not the same kind of person. You know my family super well.
Yeah.
And, you know, it took a while to get to the point to where I don't have to try to be who they want me to be or be some kind of, oh, like, this is who I am around my family, and this is like, no, like, if they're gonna love me for me, and if they don't want to, that's honestly their loss, because I'm cool. I'm a nice guy.
And they do love you.
Yeah, and they but now they do, but it
Yeah.
took them a while of accepting that as well.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, once you get to that point, it's like, you know what, like, you can either not have a relationship with me, and I'm still just gonna keep doing me, or it's like, you can just accept it, and like, we can all be cool, and it's sick.
That makes sense.
But, it's always like a two-way street, you know?
Definitely.
It's always like a meeting and having a mutual understanding. But, you know, when you look in the mirror every day, you should like what you see, and you should,
Yeah.
you know, and that's the only opinion that matters. You shouldn't, like, you know, what a sister or what an old friend or an ex or what anybody has to say about you shouldn't affect how you think about yourself.
Yeah, it's that whole, like,
Because that's you know, like the definition of codependency.
yeah.
You can't let your feelings be codependent on the opinions and feelings of other people. Because then you'll just, like, never be happy.
True. That's something I want. I want to be more, just to trust myself, to trust my gut.
You do it because you know you're a good person, bro. You know you know that. I don't have to tell you that for you to know that.
Right.
You know that. So, like, you know, you know that if something in life, even a little bit, is like, doesn't seem right, or is like, I don't think I should do this, you know you're a good person, you probably shouldn't be doing it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, never, like, doubt yourself, and, like, doubt that you're a good person and are making the right decisions. Because you know you're a good person, I know you're a good person. If I was in your brain, I wouldn't be doubting the thoughts that were coming to my head. You know what I mean? Unless they're paranoid ones.
Yeah, those thoughts. See, that's that. I'm trying to filter through them, and I'm getting better at that. Especially spending,
Yeah.
you know, all this time with you working on this awesome project. It's helped a lot.
I know what helps with anxiety, bro, is you don't, anything that you can't directly control yourself, literally worrying about it is a waste of time.
Remember, I was walking to like a baseball game in downtown, and some guy asked me for change, but before I could like answer him, he goes, "Savage." He's like, "Do you have any change?" Savage. And I was like, "What?" I was like, "No, man. I'm sorry, I don't. Have a good day." But I was like, "Why did he call me a savage? Like, what did I do or say to this guy?" But yeah, everyone's situation is different. Just I don't know. Do you ever give people?
Fuck no.
Yeah, I've never done it. Well, I have until, you know, I had a bad experience.
I've had hundreds of bad experiences.
Yeah. What's the worst experience you had?
The worst, I got stabbed.
What?
Yeah.
Someone stabbed you because you
Hell
gave them
yeah.
money?
Because I didn't give them money.
Oh, damn.
That was the worst whole experience I've ever had.
That's
I
crazy.
used to live on the side of a service road by the highway, right? When I was like a teenager and living on my own. And so it was like a long ass service road. And on the other side of the service road, it was like pitch fucking black. And I lived like a mile and a half, almost 2 miles down this service road. Like from the light rail station. So just unlit service road for like 2 miles. So I'd have to walk every fucking day, like after work. And there's just this fucking guy that's like, yo, like, I had my little server booklet and my little apron still on and shit from getting up the light rail. He's like, you know, like, give me all your money. And I was like, LMAO, no.
Oh, so he tried to rob you. It wasn't like, is this the same guy you saw every day, or?
Oh, he was like a homeless person that I would see around. Like, that would hold up a sign. And I'm just like, so I, you know, not really thinking anything of it. I'm just like, you're just a homeless person. Like, no.
Yeah. And then he stabbed
That
him.
shift.
Yeah. That's crazy. I've never been stabbed. I've been
Not
threatened.
fun.
I've been threatened before. I've never been attacked or stabbed or hurt. My buddy got attacked by a homeless guy in San Francisco, but he wasn't the initial target. Like at first, it was the homeless guy was just on the subway with like a giant stick, and he just like stared down this lady, and so my buddy is trained in like mixed martial arts, so he like went and stood next to her because he like he saw she was uncomfortable, and then the guy charged at her, and so he had to, you know, hold him down until someone else was able to help. But when no one came, he thought, all right, I'm gonna let this guy go, and he started chasing him. He chased him for I don't know how long, and then finally the guy just gave up. But
I think they need to like take like an undeveloped amount of land and just like build a bunch of like little shanty homes and be like, this is like, if you're homeless, this is where you can go.
sure,
Or like, get the fuck out of the streets. Like, if you want to be homeless, get here. But you know, but the problem is you have people like shitting and fucking shooting up heroin and leaving needles. Like, you have people doing like zany ass like disease spreading activity. It's constantly like all that. I moved out of downtown. Like, I used to have crackheads with giant 2x4s swinging
Chasing
them.
them.
Fucking people pulling up to the 24-hour ATM, throwing rocks through the window. Like, people don't know how to act, bro. It's like it's the like, you know how the world is fucked up. Like, people think that, oh, it should just be like a utopia and everyone should make their own decisions and there shouldn't be like leaders, and like, you can't do that. You can't even get motherfuckers to return carts at the grocery store. Every time I go to the grocery store, there is carts at Target, there's carts all over the place, bro. Motherfuckers can't, sometimes it's like one parking spot away from the cart return.
yeah, that's
People are fucking pieces of shit. They can't even do something that takes 0.5 seconds.
yeah.
That's how you know the world is fucked and people can't be trusted.
Yeah.
You can't even trust. That's like, so, you know, that's like just it's not like it's against the law, but it's just like common fucking decency and like okay, if you take a cart out to your car, you just put it back.
Yeah.
But people are like, no, that's somebody's job to come around and collect. No, it's fucking not. It's their job to go get the ones from the fucking cart corral and bring them inside.
Bring it back.
It's not their job to fucking walk all the play, find my shopping cart. Like, bro, people are pieces of fucking shit. I honestly hate humans, bro. Like, 99% of people I encounter on a day-to-day basis, I fucking hate them. You have to prove to me, you have to like make one competent move in public for me to like, for you know, whoever I'm meeting or encountering, like, I have to know that you're a competent human being for me to be like, okay, let me give this person a chance. But off rip, everyone's an NPC, bro. Every single person. I'm the main character. Nobody else exists. Everyone's just a fucking NPC unless they show me otherwise.
Yeah.
Are you Nurse Jenny, and am I going to be coming back and fucking talking to you every time I come here? Or, like, is this going to be an intelligent exchange? Or are you just, like, some random fucking person who I don't even know how you got this far in life?
Yeah.
Like, how are you still alive?
Wasting time. Like, if you're talking to someone, it feels like you're wasting time.
Oh, bro,
sucks.
that's NPC shit, bro. That's like Snorlax, get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah.
Like, play the flute and get the fuck out of my way. But that's how most people are, bro. Most people are just coasting through life.
But there's some conversations where you just kind of, you got to see where this person's going. With
I don't know,
whatever
man. I literally despise small talk. How was the
Oh,
weather?
yeah,
What
that
bro,
talk, yeah.
that shit makes me want to gouge my eyes out.
You know what I love though? Is bad jokes. Like if someone heard a joke about the weather or something, I can't help it. I'm gonna laugh because it's just. And you're not laughing at like the joke itself.
You're laughing at them.
It's like the awkwardness.
Situational. Situational comedy.
I love.
You're just like, damn, this is so lame.
But
this is hilarious.
I love that. Yeah.
See, I like that, and I don't like it.
No, it's understandable. Like good humor.
I don't like that. It's like
different,
90% of stranger encounters are like that. It's just like weird, awkward, total dystopian, not human behavior.
Right. It's like when people,
and I hate it.
They say something because they realize people are looking at them.
Yo.
You know, like if you're in line or whatever, and it's just you and another person, there's like this pressure. Like, should I say anything? Should that?
But it's nobody else thinks that way.
No.
We're the nice guys, so we're thinking that way.
Yeah.
I've never gone in public and someone been like, "Excuse me, can I squeeze by?" I'm the motherfucker that has to be like, "Excuse me, get the fuck out of my way."
Yeah.
Why'd you stop in the middle of the hallway? Why you fucking walk? Like,
Right.
It's always got to be me. Oh, like, are you in line? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's always me being the polite guy, me being the nice guy. No one is self-aware. No one sees the fucking side of their own selfish fucking little bubble. We just think that everyone else thinks like that because we're fucking nice dudes.
Yeah.
But people are not fucking thinking like that.
Which is too bad.
It's a shame. The world would be such a happier place.
Like, just asking random people how are you when they're not expecting it. That's one of my favorite things to do. And if you've never done it before, you gotta try it. Like if you're waiting in line, and they look at you and say, "Hey, how you doing?"
I got too much social anxiety for that shit.
I mean, that's how I got over a lot of my social anxiety is just talking to random people and just like, a simple question, "Hey, how are you?" And then when you part ways, you tell them have a good day. It's not, those interactions are so pure because it's not like they want anything from you or you want anything from them. You're just at the same place.
Yeah,
at the
but for
same
me,
time.
I hate those kind of encounters because
You
they're not
don't like
adding
them.
anything. It's like a side quest that gives you no experience points. It's like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
It's like when we talk about like, oh, going out and spending money on something else, and you're like, oh man, I could have low-key spent this on the show.
Right.
That's how I feel in any encounter in life.
I could have talked with.
I could have had an intelligent conversation. I could have spent that 5 minutes learning something. I could have done push-ups. There's literally like countless things that I could have done that didn't suck my life force away like that encounter did.
I feel like that with my time. If I'm doing something, it better be
Worth my time.
It better be worth my time. But I have to like compare it to something. I say, okay, any like when I'm about to set time aside for something, I ask myself, or I tell myself, this is time I could be spending with my younger siblings, and that helps me to know whether or not like I should be doing that thing or if I should be making time for it or not, basically. But mic check. Like I'm sure you probably were relieved when you were at Black Eyed Peas, serving, and an old man asked you how long your wiener was.
I hated that shit. Bro, anybody, like, sexual harassers can die in hell.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit, it's like, at least it was me and not like a girl, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I would rather somebody do that to me than somebody that can't handle that.
True.
You feel me?
Yeah, you can handle yourself,
But, like,
someone that like that's never been in that
like, that could
situation.
traumatize somebody that's never happy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, but I'm not a fan of sexual harassment in any way, shape, or form. It's
I don't think
disgusting.
anyone is. No one should be. If you are a fan of that stuff, you need to reconsider.
Yeah. Well,
rethink.
most people just like they dismiss that shit.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, like that shit's not real. No, that shit is like so fucking real, bro.
Yeah.
And like I didn't even really fully understand until I became like an artist, and like people, I'm sure I'm only feeling a small shred of how 90% of females feel every day.
Yeah.
You know. Like, I'm sure that shit is fucking hell, you know? I get fucking, unsolicited wiener pics every fucking day, bro. And if I was, like, a girl, like, I would...
That'd be a lot.
If I was a girl, I'd fucking hate men, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Like, they just get treated like shit, bro. Like, for fucking no reason. It's like, they're literally outnumber us. They are the bigger percentage and people be just like shitting on them, like for literally no reason.
Because people are horny and they're getting rejected.
Literally, it's like incel energy.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you won't fuck me, stupid girl.
I feel like those are the majority of those like nasty
That shit
comments
is
online.
cringe, bro.
Yeah.
Like, incel energy is the biggest, like, okay, why don't you just say you have a small dick and, like, leave everybody alone, okay?
Yeah, I mean, they don't have to do that. Just,
No, but you might as well. You might as well get a tattoo on your forehead that says, I have a tiny dick and no one loves
yeah,
me.
the way they're acting. Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ, bro. It's honestly, like, sickening how some people be acting.
What's the most sickening thing for me is like when you're on Instagram and you go to a picture of a pretty girl, the first place you got to go is the comments.
Oh my God,
Because
dudes that are like,
the most
I would
ridiculous
drag
shit.
my ball sack through 900 miles of rusty
Yeah.
nickels and nails just
Yeah.
to lick your fart.
And then go to their profile and it's
It's like
them and
them with their wife. Yo!
and it's like, thank you for 10 amazing years.
Yo,
and
it's always fucking that.
happy anniversary.
Or just girls that are in my DMs like, oh, shoot a load on my face, daddy. You click on their profile and they like have 3 fucking kids and a husband. And you're like,
Yeah.
bitch, go see a therapist.
Right.
Get the fuck out of my DMs on some disgusting ass vibes and go get help.
Damn.
But dudes too, bro. Like there's like motherfuckers be too horny. I can't go on Twitter without seeing some fucking unsolicited titties or unsolicited
Yeah.
fucking or someone retweeting porn. Like, bro, get a fucking life. If I wanted to look at some spread pussy or butthole, like I will look at it, okay?
Yeah.
I don't want to see that shit when I don't want to see it because, yo, that those thoughts are so intrusive, bro. You be you're like minding your own business, doing some shit, then you scroll Twitter and see some shit, then it's like, fuck, you plagued my mind with horny virus, like for no reason. Like it's just like I didn't, like I'm trying to do shit.
Yeah, that shit'll ruin your day.
No, bro, for fucking real, that should be like just throwing your vibe off. You're like, fuck, I was not trying to like, what the fuck is wrong
this
with you
is-
people?
Yeah. I don't know. Twitter's a weird place. I'm still trying to figure it out. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty cool. I feel like it's a great way to connect with people.
It's cool. Some people just people have societies like society has become such a way that
We live in a society.
people have like lost the ability to like have social skills, and people are acting like insanely out of pocket online.
Yeah, those same people that are crazy online, like in person, they don't.
No.
Well, they're probably not leaving the house in the first place.
No, bro, I'm
But
telling
when
you,
you do see 'em,
the internet's the
not
fakest
like
shit.
that.
All like the big tough boys on the internet are all pussies in real life.
Yeah.
All the fucking people that are talking down on people, they're fucking going home and getting fucking beat by their dad or getting wedgies at school, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that sucks. Just gotta get over it, I went to IHOP one night with a buddy of mine, and we walked in. There was a guy just sitting on the bench, and just like staring. And so we walked in, and there's like 2 different doors you got to go through. He was inside that like waiting room, and so we opened the second door. And as soon as we opened that second door, that guy jumped up and like cut in front of us to get in line. And I was like, all right, yeah, no,
he's
after
that
you.
pressed at the IHOP?
Well, I don't like the guy was. I don't know what was up with him.
Bro,
I think he
hungry.
was. He must have been like tripping or something. He was on something. It wasn't in the best
The
area.
Looney Tunes.
But so he cut in front of us, and we were just like, oh, that's weird. Anyways, so when we're seated, he's sitting like right next to us, and this guy did not say a single word. He, didn't check his phone once, just stared in front of him. He took like 2 bites out of a breakfast burrito, and then got up and left.
Motherfucker on Xanax.
But that was the weirdest. The guy
Probably like blacking out.
did not check his phone at all. Like, I mean, I understand if you're with people, but if you're alone, how is your phone not out?
No, you
How are you not reading something or
right.
watching something? That's when I was like, yeah, he's definitely having a way better time than anyone at this IHOP. But
Yeah, the last time I was at IHOP, the waitress was definitely on tweaking.
yeah,
Off some super tweaking. Like off the meth or like mega Adderall, like some.
yeah. People tweaking can be.
Bro, even when I worked at restaurants, bro, all the cooks is on
restaurants?
cocaine. All the waiters and waitresses is on Percocet and shit. Yeah, or like everybody that work at like restaurants is like an alcoholic.
Damn.
And they be like working for tips during the day and then like go to some I was working at places, bro, and motherfuckers would work a 12-hour shift at a restaurant and then go to fucking old Chicago and get wasted and spend all their fucking tips.
Damn.
Just to like wake up and work another 12 hours. That shit is like a trap, bro. I swear to God. That's what ultimately led me to like quitting my job. That shit is a trap, bro. I was like 21, 22 years old, bartending, waiting tables, running circles around motherfuckers that had bachelor's degrees and was 35, 40 years old. And I'm like, you know what? This is a trap. You be like, working paycheck to paycheck and you like have no other choice. And then that's why people like be doing drugs and like be drinking because they fucking hate their life and it's so fucking shit. They just want to black the fuck out until they have to wake up and do it all over again. Yeah. That shit is a fucking trap.
Yeah, there's been a ton going on, but it just sucks that we can't talk about it yet.
We gotta work harder to have
Yeah,
something to show. Once we drop,
that's the thing. Yeah.
Once y'all see the content we're about to drop in regards to the show, we'll be able to start talking about the show more. And y'all will have a better understanding of what's going on. But I don't want to like spill the beans and like ruin it now because there's we got a lot of cool shit coming. A completely original idea. That's also rare to find. Everybody to be doing remakes or fucking reboots or spin-offs or like, you know what I'm saying? But this is a completely original concept.
It's got some really good messages in it too.
Yeah,
where we're
super good.
Gonna be talking about a bunch of stuff, but I will say that it has to do with the environment. That's a big part of it for sure.
Not to be crazy people, but for real.
Yeah, the world can be doing a better job taking care of itself.
Yo, for real. Mosquitos fuck me up.
Yeah, dude.
I got fucking 2 chonkers.
Oh, they got you really? Damn. Yeah, I hate mosquitoes. Honestly, mosquitoes have no reason to exist.
No, they're fucking bastards. They're literally just a plague to the world. They don't serve no good purpose.
They don't, no. Like, even if you look at it, like, oh, what if they didn't exist, what's gonna, the insects and animals that eat mosquitoes, what are they gonna eat? There's so many other options. Like, it's not like.
But you were saying we could genetically modify a mosquito to like carry the vaccine.
I don't know if we could, but
you could.
Why haven't
we were just saying earlier, you can do anything.
Yeah. If
even if
I'm
it's
sure
not possible
try.
yet, I'm sure that
instead of them carrying
someone's just not trying hard enough.
Yeah, instead of them carrying diseases, they should carry vaccines. But I don't know if that's even anything is possible. That's what we should be working on.
That's 100% what we should be working on.
That's after the show. Once we take care of the show, we'll get into engineering mosquitoes to to deliver vaccines around the world.
No, we'll have to engineer mosquitoes to go around and fucking implant smarter fucking brain cells into these stupid motherfuckers.
There's got to be something that out there.
Once I'll create the limitless drug, and then these mosquitoes will go in and injecting all these fucking morons with that shit. But maybe then they'll just become sociopaths. I don't know.
But yeah, that's the thing about mosquitoes is they contribute to a lot of deaths all over the world because of the
my uncle got West Nile virus, bro. Like back when that shit was like busting, when it was like all over the news type shit.
Yeah.
I still remember when like Ebola was like
right,
like the big scare. I was in John Hawley's restaurant.
When it first.
Yeah, I remember I was sitting at the bar and I saw it on the fucking news. It was like, Ebola virus. I don't know why I just had that random ass memory.
Ebola was scary, and then there was also
motherfuckers need to just wash their hands and not be stupid. Yo, people be having these diseases and they're like, let me get on an airplane internationally.
It's time to take a vacation.
And part of me thinks it's like that shit is totally a setup. They're just like, like all expense paid trip. We heard you just got Ebola virus. Let's go to Vegas.
Vegas, baby. But yeah, I remember when COVID first started, people were joking that it makes people want to travel.
Mm-hmm.
And that as soon as people get corona, it's like, all right, time to go to Europe. I've always wanted to take this Europe trip.
Right now, as I'm infectious. Fucking... Yo, anybody that's listening to this podcast, every episode, you guys have to submit names because LB wants to change his name.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know what to change it to, so you guys have to send suggestions.
Yeah, let me know. What should I change my name to?
Because, you know, we can have like a constant list of these suggestions, and then any ones that you like, we'll just like save them, and then after some episodes, we can go through all and see if you like any of them.
We'll vote on the best one. Because, I don't know, I look at it as I'm doing something so completely different that it's, this is a completely new life for me, and I've used 2 different names in life, and one of them I only used in college, and so anytime someone calls me that name, I know, this is a person from school. But yeah, now I need a new name, so
it helps, bro.
Open to suggestions. I think it does.
I know it helps for me. Like I haven't gone by my name in 10 years.
Yeah.
And that helps. Especially when you like are starting to find yourself and your identity and like what you're good and at, and like it's like a sense of self-discovery.
For sure. Yeah, I can't tell you how much I've learned in the last 2 months. From writing, and not just writing, but like understanding writing structures and how to write a script, how to use logic. We were always editing video, but I was using Premiere, and then I think at the time you were using like DaVinci Resolve maybe, but now you're using Sony Vegas, yeah.
But I'm using Final Cut.
Final Cut, yeah. I used Final Cut and then I switched to Premiere.
I love Final Cut, bro. Final Cut is cracked.
Yeah, it's so easy to use.
Speaking of crack, today's episode is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. No, it's not. But Raid Shadow Legends, I will take a check.
Yeah, hit us up.
I will promote your game I've never played.
Well, we don't know if it's good yet. We know it exists. We know
it exists, and we know you do sponsorship deals. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
We'd love to give it a try, and I mean, we've heard good things about it, but for us to give an opinion,
I think my wallet needs to be a little bit bigger.
Yeah, that would help. It definitely help.
A couple ounces heavier would help.
Yeah, whoever. We'd definitely love to get some sponsorships, get some more.
Do you have a large cock and totally crush puss all the time? Then the Ford F-150 Super Duty is for you. With a brand new extended bed for all of that dick.
Hi, I'm Melanie. Is your partner experiencing erectile dysfunction? That's too bad. Well, my partner isn't. You know why?
'Cause he traded in his Chevy Silverado for an extended bed Ford F-150 with new extended bed and 24-inch wheel rims. And we can't forget about the massive 4.5 miles per gallon diesel fuel. These bad boys come in a whopping 4 tons with dual gasoline, vegetable oil, diesel engine, so we use as much fossil fuels as possible. With a massive 300-gallon tank, you're gonna be burning through the atmosphere more than Jeff Bezos. So come down to Tom Brady's Ford off West 5th Avenue and I-29. Bring your son.
Hi there, I'm Michael, and I'm a not-so-proud alum of IGG Tech. That's right, I'm one of the 96% of students that reported my life is worse today than it was before I went to school. Yeah, I thought I was creating an opportunity for myself, making my life better. But now, I just work at a gas station. And you know what? It's not that bad. I really like it here. I love the people I work with. I love all the people that come in to visit. But most importantly, I love the cars that come in.
Like the Ford F-550, drain your local gas station in a single fill and roll out in a cloud of smoke. No pussies allowed. Fuck the environment.
And back to the podcast. Anyways, thank you to our sponsors. I'm sitting here in the studio in an arm sling. My ulnar nerve is just downright fucked.
Sorry, man. Go ahead and say it.
It's just
Be real with them.
it's just completely fucked. I can't feel half my arm, 3 of my fingers. I'm contemplating whether to go to the doctor still or not. But the only thing so far that's, even made me feel even like remotely better is
Hanging my mangled numb arm out the window of my brand new Ford F-150 Super Duty. Just letting it blow in the wind even though I can't feel it. 'Cause I can't feel anything like a real man.
I'm currently sitting in the studio with an arm sling, a Fendi arm sling. So I'm stunting on these hoes still. But nah, my dumbass slipped on the shower floor and like shattered my fucking elbow.
Yeah, why? I can't believe that happened. Also, I can't believe that you're not interested in seeing a doctor.
Bro, fuck doctors, bro. I don't want to go unless I absolutely 100% have to. Like, I can't take the pain no more. Like, last year, like a year ago, I tore a ligament in between, or like a tendon in between my big toe and my foot. And I was like walking with a boot and had crutches. I refused to go to the fucking doctor.
Damn, man.
Self-healed that shit.
I gotta find you a good doctor. One that'll
Isn't a
take care
piece of
you.
shit, yeah. Facts. Because the doctor I had as a child is it's a different doctor now that works at that office, but he was like a religious nut.
Yeah.
And so like he would confuse medical science with religion and be like, oh, these diseases aren't real, but I'm like, dude, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's not a doctor you want.
No.
You need someone that
Before
knows
my
your stuff.
parents he and my parents put me on the antipsychotics and like bipolar medication when I was younger, they got me exorcised.
No.
Yes, like Emily Rose shit, bro. They thought I had demons in me.
I'm sorry.
I'm
man.
dead
That's
ass, bro. They thought I had demons in me because fucking, I was listening to death metal and I was just like a regular fucking kid, bro. But my parents didn't know what the fuck was going on.
I'm sorry, man.
Like, it has to be demons.
That's wild.
Yeah, I don't know. They're the kind of people that take everything like at an extreme face value. You know what I mean? It's hard for them to see outside of their reality
Yeah.
to understand something that they don't understand.
Well, I'll tell you now, if that elbow swells up, we're gonna have to do a lot more than just pray about it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Flying Spaghetti Monster, if you're out there, please heal my elbow.
All right, it's now time for the CEOs of Studio Hunni to answer questions and comments submitted by our Patreon members. For those of you listening for the first time and wanting to learn more, be sure to check out patreon.com/Studio Hunni, and that's spelled HUNNI. Patreon.com/Studio Hunni. All right, gentlemen, come on in.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, we're here!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's good to be here! Came down from the 86th floor of Studio Hunni.
Let's answer the questions, because I got stuffs to do.
Come on and read those questions, robot lady!
Hey, Studio Hunni team. I just wanted to say I am a big fan of the podcast and can't wait for the show. I was wondering, how can I be a part of it? Lots of love, Beetle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we love you too, Beetle. I'll tell you what, As co-CEO, I make a lot of decisions, co-decisions. Here, I do a lot of stuff as well. It's very important to be CEO. And if you want to be a part of our team, you gotta not be sick. That's a requirement. So if you're sick, you can't be CEO like me.
Or send feed pics to email in bio.
No. Don't do that. I'll tell you what. Soon we'll have like an email or something where people can submit resumes and auditions and I don't know. They can apply. Next question, robot lady.
Hey, SHCEOs. I accidentally signed up for the $1,000 tier. This was a mistake! Exclamation point. I did not mean for this to happen. Can I please get my money back? Warm regards, Joe.
I'll take this one. Hey, Joe. Best friend, you're so strong and rich and handsome and wow, I'm beautiful too. I wonder if, this wasn't really a mistake. No, best friend, definitely wasn't a mistake. My best friend would never make a mistake like that. Anyways, best friend Joe, everybody, Joe is my best friend. So it's here on the record, okay? Next question!
Hi there. Just wanted to show some love to my favorite CEOs of all time. Steve Jobs and Elon Musk have nothing on you guys. I was wondering if you are ever going to do a video podcast in the future. Love, Mother.
Mom! Embarrassing me on my own podcast! Come on! Show some respect. I'm a CEO! And you're interrupting me during my CEO segment! With a great question, I might add. I'll tell you what, I don't know yet, we may not have the technology. But if we do have the technology, we still might not do it. I don't know, we'll have to think about it. Next!
Hello. My name is Jelani. I have a comment and / or opinion. I like eating mac and cheese with ketchup. Thank you for hearing me out. Looking forward to more content. All the best, Jelani.
Can you unsubscribe patrons from Patreon? That's the most disgusting shit I've ever heard in my life. I don't even know how to answer that question. My co-host is throwing up in the trash can next to me. I'm gonna be someone.
Oh no! Oh, don't do that! Oh, me making you throw up is making me throw up again! I'm not sick, I'm fine. Oh, CEO! No more questions! No more questions! Any more questions, they're done! But if you're wondering if you submit questions, this is what it's gonna be like.
Yeah, this has been episode 0.5.1.2.3.
That's right.
Of Pea Soup, Primordial Soup.
Thank you for tuning in.
New episodes of Primordial Soup drop every Saturday.
At least that's the plan. That's gonna
Pea
happen.
Soup Saturday, so when you're listening to this, it will be Saturday.
Most likely.
Most likely. A day that starts with S.
It's either Saturday, Sunday, or
For the sake of alliteration.
maybe it's Friday. I don't know.
But we're currently recording this on a
Yeah, Monday.
Monday?
Yeah.
It's Monday.
And it's 6 a.m. because it's rise and grind all the time. Grind time, prime time, baby.
It's 8 p.m.
Yeah. Oh. Damn, we've been going for that long.
Yeah. We've gone since 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
We're just rising and grinding. All right, we love you, Patreon subscribers.
Yeah, and it's definitely 6 a.m. and not 8 p.m. because we're rising and grinding.
Go out and steal your mom's credit card. Subscribe to our Patreon. Thank you. Love you.